So, the Minecraft server is back. However, it is more dead than ever before. But, as the last remaining member of the server, I have one mission, which is absolute pancakes. Today, I must destroy every remaining piece created by the one who destroyed the server. So, here I am, back on the server, awoken from my house after being absent for a very long time. Nothing has changed because no one's been on the server. Everything is exactly how it was before. But one thing has to change now. And I'm going to bring you over to that right now. This is the house of the person who is almost solely responsible for getting this server shut off. And today, all I'm going to be doing is taking down all of her builds. Her house, her stable, her farms, her other stable, and this thing. They will all have to go. All the trees are going to stay because, evident by my own house, I like using cherry wood and mangrove wood. So, the trees get to stay because it's a nice pretty sight behind the house, and because this is already a cherry valley, and I don't feel like taking down that many trees. But the house can go because it pisses me off. So, why don't we get started? Alright, so I'm realizing I'm gonna need um, a lot more stuff to clear out this house. So, I'm gonna empty out my inventory so I can get enough shulker boxes to fill up the stuff from her house. Alright, I have all of the shulkers, so now time to go finish what I started. Man, upgrade templates are quite the inside joke. And any of the friends I have who see this video, they'll know. They'll know. I'll have to see where this goes later. Man, cherry saplings. Cherry saplings are another one. Touchy subject. That and slime cubes. That one is for a couple people too. Damn, my mic didn't want to turn on. Um, I could just get wool over at Jonah's house, but I don't feel like traveling the entirety of the Nether Tunnel again. So it'd just be nice to have some dyes and stuff at my house for once, so I don't have to make the journey to just get just enough. Ooh, I'll take this too. I'm really just taking everything that I want, and then I don't even care what anyone else wants. I'm just burning the place down as much as I can, and then I'm just gonna break the rest of it. This seems cruel and unnecessary. Yes, it is. Do I care? No, not really. I don't. I like really hate her now. Because she tried to destroy my entire friend group and almost succeeded. She still has an iron grip over a couple people, but hopefully soon she's fully gone. And like the Michael Jackson song, she's out of my life. I gotta go let my dog in. I shall be right back. Alright, I am back. And now that hello, Minecraft? Alright, still making noises. As long as everything is cleared out, I can move on to the next step, which is saving all of the pets, because yeah. So I gotta be moving out all the dogs and the cats, and just like letting all these animals go. And that one, well, I actually can't have polar bears in my place because of the foxes over there. So I'm just going to be converting that one into a much better looking dome, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to put all these shulkers back. I'll get to sorting with them done later. But we're going to be moving on to the fun part of the video. For me, of course. This is going to be a huge pain in the ass. Yeah, she copied my names. Um, these are. I'm pretty sure I have dogs and cats with these exact same names. This is a lot more tedious than I thought it would be. And also, I don't even really want to call it her house because she didn't come up with it. She took it from a guide off of YouTube. Unlike every other house, no, actually, almost every other house on the server. Killian's house is based off a guide. They took some liberties with it, at least. Hers is completely identical. If you don't remember who Killian is, he's the guy who built the giant stone castle. That's based off a guide, but with liberties taken. Unlike her house, which is just a carbon copy off of a YouTube guide. Not very original. About anything, really. Including your names for pets, apparently. I mean, you saw yourself. Meow was my cat. You know, super original naming scheme from me. Naming a cat Meow. Now I'm gonna go check the house just to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Horses are actually gonna be quite a bit easier because I can just ride them. Hopefully through here. Yes, I can. And I'll be right back for the other horse. And these are just animals that she raised for slaughter. You know, I'm mostly a vegetarian. These I found through other means besides my pets, but I don't just have like a slaughtering range. So I'm just instead going to be freeing all of these ones. And then these are Gino's dogs that he decided to leave in here. So I'm just going to be like boxing them up instead of moving them over. So, yeah, just got a free. Send them all free. I'm just gonna make like a big stone room to put all these ones in. I have to get rid of all the wood for when I burn it down. This is all gonna go up in flames later. Now for the fun part. I get to burn down 3 of these. All I'm gonna do is just start the fires. And then I'll leave it alone for a little bit. Hopefully, this entire thing will burn down. Oh shit. That's probably the armor stands in there taking damage. Yeah. Oh shit. Alright, now on to this one. By the way, the reason she had this coming is she did it all to herself. She played the victim one too many times. And we all got sick of it. And she got mad when called her out on it. And now nobody likes her. Yeah, watch it, sheep. This one, there's still some food in here, so I'm gonna leave this one for later. Because I'm gonna have to go in a little bit and I'll record the rest of this another time. Everyone's out. Should probably get a couple more blocks, just in case. Gino, please come pick up your dogs at some point. Alright, and I believe that should do it. Oh, you walked in there and killed yourself. Way to go. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to come back later and finish the rest of this because I have places to be today. So Gino decided to add a whole bunch of mods and revive the server when I was gone. There's 8 people playing right now. Anyways, back to destroying. I was not expecting to run into anyone over here. Holy lag. Someone probably made a lag machine already. It's okay though. I used to only play on the Nintendo Switch for like years, so I'm a little bit used to the lag. Oh, I don't remember this being added. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I don't think my laziness knows any bounds because I'm keeping around actually a lot of like the ground patches just because it looks decent-ish for some variety. Because I'm not taking down the giant dome, I'm just remodeling that one. I'm like replacing the andesite or whatever, or diorite with an actually good-looking block, and then the pink with red. Because my laziness knows no bounds. Oh, everyone left fast. Alright, I'm gonna go back and grab one of my diamond axes because I don't feel like going to the mob farm right now. And my axe is about to like die. And then I need to gather up all of my mangrove stuff to see if I have enough in order to replace all of the cherry stuff. Not that I don't like cherry wood, obviously, just because I want it to look different, and that way I actually did work on it so it's not bad. Please tell me this is not all the cherry wood I have. Or not cherry, mangrove wood. I use like slabs, I guess. That's really bad. What building blocks do I have? I'm gonna use cobblestone. I use what mangrove stuff I do have. And then I'll go out and get more. Hopefully I don't have to do too much, because I'm lazy. And using an iron axe, I guess. Could, like... No, I'll make a diamond one. I guess, bro. It's like I'm just, like, lacking on diamonds, though. So, like, I don't really want to, like, waste my resources on one. Unless, I guess I'll make one. It's not a huge deal. So, I'm gonna go to sleep actually first. And then I'll get to work. And the last part of this. Also, keep inventory still on, so like I'll just like die and then get my food back up. And these guys will come later. You'll maybe see them in a future video if I ever make another Minecraft one. A lot of slabs around here. You guys see this like a normal villager model, right? Also, I'm gonna probably have to do like a lot of mining that I don't want to do. I just want to like go play like something fun like Marvel Rivals. I'm kidding, I hate Marvel Rivals with all my soul. I only put almost 1,000 hours into it because I want to kill myself. No, I'm just addicted. Yeah, I'm not very up to date on what all the mods added, so every time something new comes up, it shocks me. You know what? I'm actually just gonna like get rid of this little section right here because I'm too lazy. And now, last part, just gotta find a block to replace that whole bottom section with. Low-key, gonna use the mud bricks for this. Maybe they'll... We're good. And I'm not too worried about the underground ones right now. If I need to get under there for some reason, I guess I'll dig them up. But I don't think it's gonna be much of a problem right now. The other one can just like despawn. We got a bunch of new blocks out of this I didn't have before. Like, what block even is this? Concrete. I've never used concrete in a survival world before. Used it on my Nintendo Switch for some creative builds, but I've never used it in survival before because I don't feel like going through the process to get a whole bunch of concrete. It's not like identical, but it works. I don't care enough. Fix it. What do you want? This polar bear's like following me, dude. I had a snow fox that took me like forever to get, and I would really like it to not leave forever. That was horrible. Gino still to come get his dogs, but it's looking like gonna have just enough fireworks to finish this too. So let's get these last couple breaks done. Alright, my transformation of this dome is done. I went about it in probably the laziest way possible, but kind of lost momentum for this one. Lack of interest, really. It's like I genuinely do not understand how people, especially like these big Minecraft YouTubers, just like play forever and ever, man. Jesus, bro. I'm going to put my stuff away. And then I'm going to do literally anything else. Goodbye. Yikes. Got a little rough at the end of that video, huh? Second half of that recording, I was not in a good mood, and tediousness of what was required for that video did not help my bad mood. So I'm here to properly end the video now that I'm in a better mood. So I got it done in the sloppiest, laziest way possible. Tore down a majority of the buildings, filled in the underground portion, freed the animals, and redid the dome. I had to redo the dome because I wanted a polar bear and cannot hold polar bears due to me having pet foxes. So I just kept the dome and redid it somewhat. Yeah. The girl who destroyed the Minecraft server and partially my friend group now is almost completely erased from the Minecraft server, thank God. And now it's back, thanks to Gino reviving it, which is partially why I rushed the end of the video. No fault to him, by the way. But yeah, that's done now. And now that I'm at a better mood, because I went to the mall and got myself 3 awesome lightsabers. Fully retractable. I decided to end the video. So, hopefully, I will see you guys next time.